Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to Unit 4. So this is Lesson 4.1. We're going to use mental math to solve some multiplication problems. So let's see your I can statement. I can use mental math to solve multiplication problems with and without decimals. So take a minute to get that written down. If you need to stop the video, go ahead. All right, mental math means that we can basically do it in our head. Let me show you what I mean. Cassie makes $127 a week mowing lawns in the summer. How much money will she have earned after 10 weeks? All right, so we down here have $127 times the 10 weeks. Now, let's think about this a minute. When you multiply by 10, you're simply adding a 0 to the end, or shifting or moving the decimal point one place to the right. So that's what it's talking about over here. Put a 0 at the end of the number. So we have the number 127. If I put a 0 on the end of there, or move my decimal one place to the right, right now it was after the 127, it goes one place to the right, or you could look at it as adding a 0, and that means that after 10 weeks, she has earned $1,270. I'm just throwing that extra 0 in there so it looks like dollars and cents. So there's my 127. There's my 10 added on because the number 10 has 10. So she makes $127 a week, as we know. How much money will she have earned after 100 weeks? So there's our $127 times 100. Now don't worry about all those zeros right now. When we're multiplying by 100, we're going to add 2 zeros to the number we started with. So we have the base, 127. If we add 2 zeros, which means we're moving our decimal 2 places to the right, she will now have earned $12,700. Okay, so there's the 2 zeros from the 100. The 2 zeros are added on to the original 127. So now, whoa, 1,000 weeks. It's a lot of weeks, but let's figure it out. If we moved it one place with 10, and if we added 2 zeros or moved our decimal 2 places with 100, what do you suppose we're going to do with 1,000? Hopefully you guessed it. Add 3 zeros, or that means moving our decimal 3 places to the right. So here's our original 127, adding on our 3 zeros, or moving our decimal 3 places to the right. You can see that she would make $127,000. I think I'm going to go to her and borrow some money. All right, so when you multiply by 100, you put 2 zeros at the end, which means you're shifting your decimal point 2 places to the right. For 1,000, you put 3 zeros at the end and shift 3 places to the right. All right, so Jaden gets $6 a week for allowance. How much would he have after 30 weeks? Now, we have our $6 times 30 weeks. Now before, this was a 1, so we were only adding a 0 or moving our decimal, but since we have a multiple of 10, in this case 30, we're going to take that 3 times 6, which is 18. Now we don't have to worry about these zeros because they're to the right of the decimal, but we have to consider this one. So just like with 10, we added 1 0 or moved our decimal 1 place to the right, we need to do the same thing here. So the 6 times 3 is 18, with our 1 0 gives us the $180. Abby gets $30 a week for allowance. How much would she have after 60 weeks? Now, think about how we did it up here, and I want you to pause the video and see if you can do this problem on your own. All right, let's see how you've done. So we've got the $30 she started with times 60 weeks, so we take our 6 times 3, which is 18. Now again, we don't have to worry about these two zeros, but we do have to consider this one and this one. So we've got our 18 plus the two zeros, okay, the one from the 30 and the one from the 60. She would make $1,800 after 60 weeks. All right, now it's your turn. You have 6 problems here. Notice that they go 1, 2, 3. They go down. Then you go over here, 4, 5, 6. And I want you to answer this guiding question. We're not always going to have this, but whenever we do, I want you to also consider it. Why does 5 times 30 have 1 0 in the product, which is the answer, when 5 times 80 has 2? And I also want you to create a problem of your own, like the ones above, for your classmates to solve. All right, I will see you soon.